Sister Wives, Robyn ripped to shreds by Kody's ex-brides in tell-all. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia, and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is the target of Kody Brown's ex-wives during the mid-season finale airing this Sunday night on TLC. Even Meri Brown, who forever seemed to give Robyn the benefit of the doubt, uses some less than stellar words while describing her today. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown also had plenty to share about the last wife sticking around with Kody Brown. Christine Brown and Janelle Brown put Robyn Brown in her place. Sister Wives celeb Robyn Brown had a way of making comments that sounded as if she was the authority on different topics. Kody seemed to hang on every word from his fourth wife, but fans weren't buying it. Janelle and Christine recently mentioned their interesting take on one of those incidents. They can finally address what they thought about this when the youngest bride first brought it up. Now they can share their thoughts without worrying about repercussions from Kody for picking on his fourth bride. So what did the two ex-wives pick apart? Robyn talks as if she is an authority on plural marriage, despite Kody Brown's marriage being the first time she led a polygamous lifestyle as a plural wife. Christine and Janelle previously mentioned this in passing on Sister Wives. But now they get into it on camera during a road trip. Christine went along with Janelle, who was driving across the country in her move to North Carolina. Their chit-chat about Robyn Brown was enlightening, as they opened up unlike they did when their youngest co-wife first came out with this rule. Robyn describes her idea of divorce decree for Kody Brown's ex-wives. Sister Wives ladies, Christine and Janelle, rake Robyn over the coals for citing what she believed to be the rules of their church. Robyn said the only way the wives can get a divorce in this polygamous marriage is to have intimate relations with another man. Then, poof, you are a single lady, or so claims Robyn Brown. Her once co-wives got a kick out of this on their way to North Carolina. Once their laughter subsides, they make it clear that Robyn doesn't know what she is talking about. During the tell-all, Christine pondered if Robyn waited for their wedding night before taking the plunge with Kody Brown. While Christine didn't elaborate, she suggested she saw something in their honeymoon photos that suggested that might be the case. Maybe they seemed close too quickly for a couple who reportedly abstained from intimacy until marriage. Meri Brown didn't believe Robyn is a liar, but now. Sister Wives star Meri Brown was usually Robyn Brown's biggest cheerleader. She even called her a best friend for several years. But Meri's tune about Kody Brown's fourth wife changed drastically. In the mid-season finale, Meri starts by telling her real best friend, Jen Sullivan, what people told her for years. They said Robyn was a liar and a manipulator, but she didn't buy it. But what the original Sister Wives matriarch experienced lately from co-wife number 4 has opened her eyes. Robyn Brown plays off that she wants to maintain a friendship with Meri, but she's ghosting her, she tells Jen. Sister Wives fans love Jen for many reasons. One is her ability to shoot from the hip. She tells Meri that what Robyn did to her was up. Janelle and Christine also joked a bit during the upcoming Sister Wives mid-season finale. They discussed how Kody would have been fine with them as wives if they morphed into Robyn. Robyn Brown bites back without Kody's backup. Robyn Brown spent several seasons on Sister Wives coaxing Meri Brown to stick around. She falsely claimed that Kody Brown was close to changing his mind about treating Meri as a wife again. Even the viewers saw that wasn't true, as Kody was adamant he'd have to fake it to be with Meri. Kody buys into monogamy now that he has Robyn all to himself. But during this coming Sunday's episode, she still pushes for him to think about living polygamy again. But she also offers a message to Kody's ex-brides. Robyn tells them to mind their business, in so many words. She looked into the Sister Wives camera and said, "I wish they would all focus on their own relationships without my name coming up." Kody offered no backup on his monogamous wife's thoughts in the preview clip. That said, maybe Robyn will fight a battle by herself when Sister Wives returns with the second half of season 19. Still, from what the fans see in this new video above, it seems like a cruel, awful mess brews in the second half of the season for this TLC series. Sister Wives star Kody Brown made an exciting announcement on Instagram this week and revealed that she has a new book coming out. It's not just any book. It's an inside look at her divorce from one of the most hated men on reality TV, her ex-husband Kody Brown. Kody Brown took to social media and shared a few samples of headshots she is considering for her new book. The Sister Wives fan fave explained, "I have a book about my life coming soon. You can pre-order it today. Use the site listed at the bottom and the link in the comments. It is gritty and honest as I tell my story living polygamy as a child, to my marriage and family life. It shows my heartache with leaving religion and my marriage to finally meeting David__Woolley. I'm so excited I partnered with Kelly Skinnedy, the amazing and talented author. I did not write it myself, even though every word is mine. I'm grateful to Simon & Schuster for believing in my book and publishing it." On Simon & Schuster's official website, you can see that the book is titled Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. The finding freedom part should definitely have Kody Brown shaking in his boots. Since the divorce, Kody Brown has always been careful about what she has said publicly about the father of her children. That all seems to be a thing of the past, though. Sister Wives fans are already salivating in anticipation for all the tea that Simon and Schuster are promising. In one part of the summary it reads, "When TLC's hit show Sister Wives premiered in 2010, Kody knew it was her chance to shine a light on the brighter side of polygamy, the helping hands, the lively discussions, and their unmatched devotion to each other. But the cameras also revealed a much darker truth. Kody Brown's memoir is being sold for $29 on popular websites like Amazon and Barnes & Noble, or you can pre-order the ebook for $14. Fans think Kody and Robyn setting up for spin-off. Details. After 19 seasons on TLC, many Sister Wives viewers agree the series is on its last legs. The original 3 wives left Kody and ventured out on their own. The Sister Wives dynamic no longer exists. But as long as TLC can find a way to profit from the Brown family's content, viewers can expect future seasons, or at the very least, they might expect a spin-off. It's been widely suspected that Janelle and Christine would be the ones receiving a spin-off, but at least some Sister Wives viewers think TLC would rather focus on Kody and Robyn instead. Kody and Robyn Brown have been tremendously unpopular with viewers for years. But even so, TLC keeps giving them screen time. Would they get their own spin-off too? I think we're being primed for a spin-off. A Reddit user posted on the platform recently, the spin-off will be Kody and Robyn looking for a new wife for Kody. Hear me out. Robyn has asked Kody multiple times this season if he's sure he's done with polygamy, and has indicated numerous times that he should keep trying. This includes once again asking him in the preview for the next episode. The OP went on to say that the family's children seem entirely disinterested in filming any longer. On top of that, Mary, Janelle, and Christine are all headed down their separate paths too. I think season 20 will be the last, but Robyn and Kody will spin off into a new show where he is looking for a new wife at the behest of Robyn to keep that TLC money coming in, the OP concluded. In general, other Redditors didn't readily agree with the OP. Adding another sister wife into the mix seems odd at this point in the family's dynamic. A spin-off starring the ex-wives seems more likely, but no one can say for sure what TLC will do next. Other Redditors wrote, "The only way another wife would be welcomed in the home is if she has money. I also think there is the possibility Robyn still believes the religious nonsense about getting into heaven with 2 sister wives. There's no way. But if it wasn't pure fantasy, it would sure be entertaining. I don't see it happening as it would be a big flop. We aren't interested in watching them anymore. I am still trying to figure out what content they will even have for season 20. We can't be sure TLC wants them any longer. If TLC doesn't think they'll make money off of them, no go/no show. Christine Brown and David Woolley seem like a match made in heaven. But even so, they don't share everything with one another. In a new social media post, David and Christine revealed their secrets to one another in the viral We Listen and We Don't Judge challenge. When Sister Wives fans last saw David and Christine Woolley on screen, they were settling into married life. They bought an arm together and helped Janelle Brown take her first shot. Now, they're showing fans another fun side of themselves. The couple decided it was time they opened up to their audience in the We Listen and We Don't Judge trend that's making its rounds on the internet right now. We finally jumped on the We Listen and We Don't Judge trend. But then David's at the end. I couldn't help it. I'm judging. Christine captioned a new Instagram video. So sometimes when I'm going crazy, and I order way too many Amazon packages when they come, I hurry up and hide them, Christine confessed to her husband in the video. Then I try them on. If I don't like them, they go back in the car. David simply replied, "Wow." If he had further thoughts, he didn't share them, as per the rules of the video trend. We listen and we don't judge, the couple said together. Of course, David confessed a few secrets of his own. One involved lying to his wife about the time so he could ensure they wouldn't run late. Overall, the couple seemed to have quite a bit of fun hopping on the latest viral trend. Check out their full video here. For years, Sister Wives fans sadly watched as Christine Brown wilted under Kody's thumb. But now that she's with someone new, she seems like an entirely different person. Christine's Instagram followers felt delighted to see her having so much fun with David. They left comments including, "These two are soulmates. You are just glowing. So happy for you. The joy that my heart feels seeing you so happy and comfortable in your skin is overwhelming. Thank you for sharing your new chapter. I'm still so happy you left and are here. Y'all are so cute." Kody and Robyn's his and hers jewelry proves the Sister Wives couple has expensive tastes, and 7 other signs that they're buying a lot of luxury items. Kody Brown clings to his old-fashioned polygamist image, playing the victim as his ex-wives try to rebuild their lives. But sometimes his expensive tastes and Robyn Brown's love of luxury tell a different story. Kody's going for A-list style with a swanky David Woolley pendant. Jewelry from that designer isn't cheap, so Kody's Christianity doesn't seem to extend to living a Spartan lifestyle. They say it's easier for a rich man to pass through the eye of a needle than enter the kingdom of heaven. That doesn't stop Kody from living high on the hog. Kody and Robyn are not polarizing reality stars. They're so clearly all about each other that they appear to be straight-up villains when they indulge in retail therapy and show off the results. As Janelle Brown goes without, it isn't exactly image rehabilitation. Poor Janelle worked her fingers to the bone to support the Brown family. She went out to work while other wives stayed home. Then, when her unsatisfying union with Kody finally ended, she was left with a whole lot of nothing. Meanwhile, Robyn was living like Marie Antoinette with King Kody, in a Reddit post by GIR Girl. Kody got roasted for choosing a GQ-worthy pendant that's valued at $1,100. Who knew the man with the signature mop of blonde hair was so into ritzy accessories? His necklace features a gleaming blue sapphire shield and uber-masculine box chain. When Kody dons his Easter egg-hued silky shirts and puts on his David Woolley pendant, he's dressed to kill. All he has to do is throw on that earth-toned bomber jacket, and he's ready for anything, from couch fights with Janelle to breezing through Las Vegas malls. When Kody made the scene at Sister Wives star Savannah Brown's graduation, he grinned like the Cheshire Cat while decked out in a forest green t-shirt, pale blue blazer, and the aforementioned bling. He's gotten so much shade for his parenting, and some of it may be deserved. After all, he bought his kids with Robyn's minibikes for Christmas, valued at $841 a piece, and didn't even get the daughter he shares with Janelle, Savannah, a Christmas present. Is Kody's style over substance? Sometimes it seems that way. Instead of focusing on honing his great six-pack abs and droning on about the value of sacred loneliness in plural marriages. That's about women suffering in silence. Kody should probably look within. Not giving his daughter a Christmas present, while his other kids got really high-end presents, was a fairly significant parenting fail. That doesn't mean he doesn't love her. It's just that his wires get crossed sometimes. He's so consumed with Robyn and their kids that he makes mistakes. In another Reddit post, this one was created by ohboy89. Kody showed off his David Yurman pendant again, while lounging on a sofa with his immortal beloved Robyn. See a still from the sister wives scene above. While a fan was watching, they noticed a great big fancy blender in the background, which is worth $360. Kody and Robyn appear to have the best of everything, but details about their financial picture have always been hazy. Kody makes money however he can. He used to sell firearms to drum up cash. Kody has posted on Twitter, sharing his pro-gun views. For years, he ran a company called Das Hundhaus Firearms and Accessories. Then there was My Sister Wife's Closet, a seemingly doomed enterprise where jewelry that Kody's wives liked was offered for sale. After Robyn took over design duties at that company, things seemed to tank fast. Now the My Sister Wife's Closet website's in limbo. Kody and Robyn get paid for filming Sister Wives, but there have been rumblings of money woes linked with wild overspending. As per my take on reality at YouTube, Kody and Robyn sold one upscale home for $1.9 million bucks and snapped up another one for $2.1 million. When it comes to real estate, they're playing in the big leagues. Most Sister Wives fans who watched the previous season probably know that Janelle and Kody lived in splendor, while Janelle had to make do in a small rental apartment with a galley kitchen. When she tried to make food for a group, it was tough. There wasn't much room to move around. Kody and Robyn seem selfish when they live so well, and the other wives, who are now exes, just don't. It seems like a very great disparity in lifestyles, one too major to ignore. In fact, Janelle seems to carry a lot of bitterness over money issues linked with her spiritual union. That's because she paid into the family for years, expecting some type of benefits in terms of love or lifestyle or whatever. Instead, she ended up with no husband and no real money. In economics, there's something called a sunken cost fallacy. It's about continuing to pour money into ventures because so much money has already been poured in. Instead of cutting one's losses, a person just hopes that if they keep spending, things will get better. Usually, that does not happen. When it came to Janelle and the time, energy, and money she gave to Kody, cutting her losses earlier would have been smarter. However, she doesn't deserve blame for anything. She contributed day in and day out. Right now, Kody and Robyn are clashing with Janelle and Mary Brown, and that's because the power duo have taken over the Koyo Pass decision-making process. They are basically keeping the exes, who still own shares in the cursed property, waiting. Those exes could probably benefit from the cash infusions that unloading the iconic patch of land would bring. Kody wants to sell, and then he doesn't. It's like he's playing a game with women who've checked out emotionally. They don't want to have more fraught scenes with the patriarch, but he makes sure they have to. Kody says he owns 97% of Koyo Pass. That means Robyn does too, because they are a united front. She's the iron fist in the velvet glove. She knows everything about Kody and how he operates. Many times, he seems to trip over himself to please her. But lately things haven't been as pleasant. If Kody and Robyn break up someday, their financial lives might make headlines. For now, they're hanging in there, and it's very us and them when it comes to dealing with the exes. If they care about PR, Kody and Robyn should be nicer. It will help them to redeem themselves. Waiting for Kody to make a firm decision about Koyo Pass is like waiting for water to boil or watching paint dry. It's tedious and seems to take forever. That's why Kody should be considerate and get rid of the property. The gentlemanly thing to do would be to divide the proceeds fairly, even if he owns more. That's because everyone contributed to the family. However, in the patriarchal system, Some women have not gotten out what they put in. Kody says Janelle has the same assets as everyone else, but honestly, she doesn't seem to. She lived in an RV, squatting on Coyote Pass. Yes, she's an earthy tourist who enjoys being out in nature, but maybe part of her motive was to save money. Janelle's been through the ringer, and she is proof that plural marriage is a raw deal for women. Robyn isn't the only woman who spent good money on shoes, but because she's Kody's queen, her splurges don't go unnoticed. She has been spotted in designer shoes, including some expensive Tory Burch sandals. Robyn isn't really known for her style. In fact, her modest print blouses seem to harken back to another decade. However, she's clearly into shopping and dressing up. Not that there's anything wrong with that. What is the real issue here is that the fashionista Robyn seems to have more luxuries than Kody's exes, who were with him for decades. Meri doesn't seem to wear very pricey shoes, neither does Janelle. They are very down-to-earth, choosing budget-friendly designs, including the bold LuLaRoe leggings that are synonymous with sister wives style. Maybe they feel like Robyn lives like royalty while they have much less. When Robyn used to sit right next to Kody during family meetings, it was like they had thrones side by side. Now, the meetings are a little different. Meri's actually considering lawyering up over Coyote Pass. At a Reddit thread started by Pick-A-Me Dummies, fans sounded off about Robyn's penchant for Victoria's Secret designs. Robyn claimed that her legs were so long that only this retail outlet could provide the right pajamas. However, Robyn could be fibbing. Maybe she was shopping for spicy hot lingerie to wear in the bedroom. Kody and Robyn stay together, even though their relationship isn't the best sometimes. Robyn was in debt when she started dating Kody, and after she wed him, the family paid down her credit card debt. That was generous of the Browns, and some of the money used to do that probably came from the hard work of other wives. Now, as Robyn seems to live like a modern-day queen, the exes have issues. They look back and remember when things got really, really unfair. Possibly, the exes will never really forgive Kody and Robyn for setting themselves apart from the rest of the family. Kody and Robyn are always doing cringe things to show the world how much they love each other. Whether Kody's bragging about trying to hide the electric, romantic tension with Kody from Meri, and saying that on screen was really just another way to try and humiliate Meri, or showing off his and hers jewelry, he can be embarrassing. Kody rocked a new David Yurman signet ring last season. He wore it instead of the Brown family Claddagh ring. When Meri asked about the glitzy and bold piece, he was so inscrutable. He wouldn't explain its significance, but it came to light that Robyn has a matching ring. Clearly, these two have their own little codes. They were in a traditional marriage within a polygamous marriage, like some kind of mystery wrapped in an enigma. However, really, the code was so easy to break. The signals these two sent out were impossible to ignore. Everyone who has watched the show knows what's going on. Kody had one wife he really loved and other women who got in the way. Robyn looked gorgeous on her wedding day and very happy too. Kody seemed elated. The two were hot and heavy at this point. It's not so romantic nowadays, but they definitely were into each other during this phase, as seen in the TLC at YouTube clip shown above. Kody doted on his petite bride, who looked so different from the others. He obviously adored her and probably paid for her wedding dress. Back then, Robyn didn't have a lot of money. She came into the marriage as a divorced mom with bills to pay. Kody picked out that dress himself. That was something he'd never done for the other wives. With Robyn, he wasn't the usual Kody. He was softer, more eager to please, in many ways, a better man. Kody couldn't help falling in love with Robyn. It just happened. However, the fact that he only felt this kind of passion for one wife led to the horrors of the present. Exes want money for Coyote Pass, but Kody's looking out for number one, and for Robyn. Sister Wives is a hotbed of scandal and bitterness, and money is always a part of it. Sister Wives Christine Brown makes a blunt confession about marriage with Kody. Christine Brown, star of the reality TV series Sister Wives, which documents her life with her ex-husband Kody Brown, the 3 other women he has or had relationships with and their children, shared a blunt message when comparing her current relationship to her marriage with Kody. In the November 17 episode of the TV series, Christine, who married David Woolley in late 2023, spoke openly about her relationship with David after he proposed to her. "I've never felt like this before, never been this much in love either," she happily declared before going even further as she said, "I never loved Kody as much as I love David. Was never in love with Kody like I'm in love with David, never." Christine was previously in a polygamous relationship with Kody and 3 other women, Mary, Janelle, and Robyn. Kody was first legally married to Mary, but they legally divorced in 2014 so Kody could legally marry Robyn and adopt her children from a previous relationship. Kody was spiritually married to his other wives. Christine, Janelle, and Mary have all since left Kody. The 52-year-old split with Kody in 2021, finding love again with David in early 2023. Christine and David seem to be quite happy, tying the knot on October 7, 2023. They took off on their honeymoon recently, over a year after the wedding, traveling on a cruise around the Mediterranean.